Hi, this is Jet City JT, just checking in. Wanted to finish up this quest for the defeat Umberto's cursed spirit. Um, it's the part of the main quest line. Last time I took it on, I was level 47, and my gear was pretty sad. I had like level 30 gear and weapons. So I have done a few faction quests and side quests, and I'm now level 48, and I have upgraded my gear and upgraded my weapons, so hopefully I do better this time. We'll find out. Hopefully Umberto's going down. Sorry for the feedback. Just waiting for it to unload so I can attempt to beat him. Okay, here we go.
My soul will not be so easily vanquished. That almost got me. I was almost gotten. That was close. The MF is gone. Heavy sigh. Victory!
as they say in soccer. Goal! Score! Victory! The curse is lifted. Gonna go turn into Sun. Sun Fuchen. I think that's how you say her name.
I must admit, funny. I told you that tree had power, didn't I? Its wisdom is directing you, of course, telling you what to do next. I think Galahad mentioned a sorceress with a purple eye. Maybe we need to find her. Ask him about it.
Talk to Giannis.
You've done well, young one. As menacing as that corrupted army and Great Cleave may be, I believe we are safe here. I will maintain my focus on recruiting and training new Soul Wardens to defend the place.
Good idea.
You, on the other hand, have no such luxury. You've been quiet, but I can tell the voice of the Tempest still speaks to you. You are connected through the pure Azoth you were exposed to, and corruption strive to claim it.
What does that mean, Jonas?
It means you have been imbued with a power that exceeds my understanding, and it makes you both a target and a threat to the enemy. I do not envy the destiny that lies before you, nor do I know where it leads. I will not pretend to understand such things as the Azoth tree, but neither will I deny its primal power. You should heed the vision as Sun suggested. Ask Galahad about this mysterious sorceress with the purple eye.
Sir Galahad, I presume.
It seems Providence has already seen fit to verify I made the right choice in coming. I hear this talk of the sorceress with the purple eye, and I believe we have another quest to undertake together.
You know of the purple-eyed sorceress?
Yes, though I know her by another name. The corpse crone of Weaver's Fen. I have doubts about her existence, but Mayor Pennyfather in Calvary is obsessed. Go and hear his account, and then meet me on the road to the Fen.
Looks like we're going to Weaver's Fen. Thanks, Sir Galahad. Recall to inn. Another loading screen. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I've got my air conditioning going. It's like 92 to get today here where I live. So I have that going while I have my microphone on. So we'll see. While we wait, I'll do another sound bite. Are you ready? Dentist drill. A pissed off baby. We'll stop there. That crying would have been my crying if I would have lost to Umberto's soul.
You again? Oh, no, please. I have nothing more to confess. You've already exposed my secret shame, and I understand you managed to lure Son away on some crazy enterprise. What more can you take from me?
I just want information. Who is the corpse crone? Who is the corpse crone?
The corpse crone? Don't say that name so loudly, lest she be summoned. She is the true cause of all this darkness in Brightwood. Indeed, I have written an account. Just read it for yourself and know the horrors she wrought.
Thank you, Mayor. Let's do some turn-ins while I'm here. Drop off some materials in the storage. Salvage. Salvage. My new pants. Salvage. Okay. I improved my Azeroth staff from that quest, that main storyline clip quest, and I got a new fishing rod, an epic fishing rod. Awesome.
Duty calls me to Brightwood, where strength is truly tested.
Okay, got all my quests turned in. Now I'm going to do the corpse crone. Read the nearby history of Brightwatch. Got to go back up where the mayor was. Is.
Long ago, a witch crept into the eastern fens. This was the corpse crone, and she cast a wicked spell. The deadly hex spread like a sickening plague. The island's immortality was twisted and made obscene. The curse of the lost would haunt our lands. The people sought salvation from this plague. Desperate, we believed conviction our only course. We discovered the soulless could hide amongst us. Committing them to the cold earth was the only answer. Eventually, the crone's purpose became clear. Her hex would bind the restless lost to her will. To this day, her foul curse lingers. Until her evil can be forever extinguished.
So that's the story of the corpse crone. Interesting.
There now, you know the full story. Whatever terrible deeds you attribute to the Bright Vigil, they were victims too. Tell me though, do you mean to track down the vile crone and hold her to account? Be wary then, nosy traveler. Weaver's Fen is a foul territory, ridden with sickness and despair. All the crone's doing, no doubt. I wish you luck, though. Or perhaps a miracle. You'll need it, I fear.
Goodbye, Mayor. So the quest I'm working on right now is the corpse crone. It says that I need to go meet Sir Galahad near the Pennine shrine. So I'm going to take the shortcut. And there it is. Loading screen. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Sir Galahad.
You've heard Pennyfather's sordid tale, have you? I do not give that man's story much credence. Neither do I have any desire to meet this sorceress. Such types cannot be trusted, in my experience. We've come this far, and discovering the truth about the source of the lost plague seems wise. But there's a great deal of ground to cover, and little time, if the corrupted are as strong as they seem.
The corpse crone is the next clue.
Careful not to give too much credit to the Azoth tree. Nature here does not always align with humanity's best interests. If she exists, I suspect, however, the corpse crone may be hiding secrets of significant power.
Where do we find the crone?
There's a stalwart knight named Sir Britmar who once protected the Fen. If she remains, I shall request her aid in this venture. Meanwhile, the crone's curse began in Perryville, so I suggest you search there. Do be careful.
Thank you, Sir Galahad. Sir Galahad. $685 meters.
It's quiet out there. Far too quiet. I fear the worst for my companions. They should have arisen by now. Have you perchance seen anyone in attire like mine along the road?
I'm afraid I haven't.
I expected as much. Last. My companions and I are shadow hunters. We formed a band called the White Skulls to hunt the corpse crone and her many abominations. We were chasing such a monster when my companions and I were slain.
What killed you?
A brute known as the Denier. He's easily twice my height and thick as a bull. I would not dare face him again alone, but there is a bounty to collect if you are brave enough to bring back proof of his demise. Interested?
Possibly. We'll see.
Oh, hello! Perfect timing. I'm Nali, the architect. You've probably seen my work in the Ebonscale settlement. Say, do me a favor. Take a look at this bridge and tell me, how old do you think it is?
Really, really old, probably.
Yes, exactly. These stones have been here as long as anyone can remember. If we can learn how the ancient architects reinforced these structures, imagine what we could accomplish. So, I have a theory.
What's your theory?
If my assessment is correct, this bridge is over 10,000 years old. I simply must get my hands on some samples to prove it. Could you help me with that?
Possibly. I may do that. Die, scum. Hello, scumbag. Or should I call you Slim? Hey, what's up, fella? This will be 4 or 5. One more to go. Hey, Slim. What happened to your legs? Let's check back in with the architect, Nali. Oh, she moved on me. Hate when that happens. Okay. Off we go. Whoa. We're going to study the corpse crone's plants and find out more information about her. Oh, missed. Okay, I guess he didn't want to fight. A lot of corpses around. Take that.
The flowers referenced in the ancient tablets quickly proved a waste of time. Whatever reason the ancients cultivated them,
Didn't give me time
was
to
not
read
to
that.
defend against the Crimson Madness. Conversely, the mushrooms seem to offer some promise.
Pick on somebody
I
else.
was able to infuse them with the azoth from the ruins, and the mushroom's luminescence dims when in the presence of corruption. Desperate as they are, it was not difficult to convince the villagers here to drink the concoction I prepared. Though I did leave out the fact that they were gathered from the ruins. Whether the serum is effective remains to be proven.
They have an explosive personality. I need to get away. Shall we try again? Dead man.
Finally, my efforts have yielded results. I have exposed several volunteers to corruption. And while the mixture may still require fine-tuning, it's clear that it works. With some caveats. Unfortunately, I noticed right away that the cure somehow deadened the volunteers' senses, and a short time later they seemed to lose their ability to communicate. Later, their eyes began to glow with a chilling Azoth blue, and they eventually became completely non-responsive. The villagers have taken to calling them lost, and their condition seems to be irreversible. I am convinced that with a few more tests, I can eliminate these disappointing side effects. But, of course, I am now having great difficulty recruiting more volunteers. Even Britmar... Damn it all! The situation here in Perryville is deteriorating by the hour. It seems one of the lost somehow passed their connection to a family member who had not been a volunteer. Offered to assist and treat the poor woman, but I was met with nothing but anger and fury. Everyone seems to have forgotten that this effort is in pursuit of protection against a far greater evil. With a few further tests, I am certain I can perfect the cure, and perhaps even find a remedy. If I am to find more volunteers, however, they will not be here. Mar is helping to pack all of my research. We will beat this town of fools in the morning. Good riddance.
And I die again. These buttheads took me down. Okay, welcome to Weaver's Fen, the hard way. Since I'm here, I'll add some stuff to storage. Brightwood storage. Guess I didn't have much on me.
Stand upright and look me in the eye when you address me, Marauder. Now, what is your business?
None of your business. There's the inn. Come on now.
Takes a certain kind to travel through the fen.
Better repair my armor.
Look at this beautiful basalt you've brought me! I wonder where the ancients sourced it from? Now, let's see about that aging.
263 meters. Hello, Sir Galahad.
Light be with you in Perryville. I'll meet you outside of Carburg later.
Okay.
Let it be hereby known that the Shadow Hunters of Carburg are offering a reward for anyone providing information that leads to the capture of the corpse crone. The foul sorceress has dark hair and a pale, violet scar in place of a missing eye. She was last seen fleeing her home in Perryville, but it is believed that she remains in hiding somewhere in Weaver's Fen. Let it be further known that anyone who harbors or abets the crone shall be held to equal account for her crimes, and shall be subject to the same sentence.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so that's the wanted poster. Now we talk to Sir
I hope you had
Galahad.
better luck than I, my friend. The legacy of the corpse crone seems to have claimed every town in this region. The only thing I've learned about Sir Britmar is that she departed from this area in some haste.
The crone mentions Britmar in her journal. Did you know that?
You found the crone's grimoire. Quite an important clue. Filled with records of her vile conjurations, no doubt. But if it makes mention of Britmar, then I should very much like to study it further.
Okay.
Though the Bright Vigil never came this far east, it seems there were those who sought to hold the crone accountable for her crimes. I presume you saw the posters. These shadow hunters gathered in Carburg.
Yes, we should search there next.
Perhaps. I've just come from searching Britmar's home there. The crone's curse swept through Carburg like a hurricane. It appears the entire town fell lost in hours, and the curse still haunts the streets like a contagion.
I can go alone. It's okay.
Very well. I should spend time studying this journal for clues to the crone's fate, and that of the brave and loyal Britmar. Learn what you can in Carburg, and then meet me on the town's outskirts. Light be with you, Warden.
Light be with you, sir. Okay, I think we're gonna stop there and take up the exploring Carburg next time we talk. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like or a subscribe and help me get better at what I do. All right, everybody, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.